bàbá Oloyin Sẹ̀san Adéwùsì táwọn tọ́lọ́run gbogbo ènìyàn tó bá fẹ́ ròyìn òkìkí ọ̀dọ̀ Sẹ̀san Adéwùsì ní kí ẹ gbà lọ.
Good day, Fias. Here you meet me again, Mr. Sẹ̀san Adéwùsì táwọn tọ́lọ́run bàbá Oloyin gan. Bàbá Oloyin original. I am staying at Yesiota. Bàbá Oloyin bus stop. Bàbá Oloyin bus stop. Yesiota. The program you are watching today is from Bàbá Oloyin original television. Bàbá Oloyin original television. And the phone number is on the screen. 080 54 74 9455. 080 54 74 9455. Today, I want to tell you another secret. If you are too fat, you can't move your body very well. You marry, after some time, you become fat. Your husband may not like it. Yes, because once your status has changed, some husband, they don't like it. And if you are a man, if you are too fat, you won't be able to perform very well. You won't be able to perform your night duty in your matrimonial home very well. There's a secret. You better get one leaf that you can use for that. Get seated. Don't forget I publish many books. And this is my latest book, African Power Part 3. Very, very loaded. Don't forget, I'm the publisher of African Power Part 2. And this is African Power Part 1. This was released in 2021, African Power Part 1 in 2020. And this one was released in 2021. Part 3 was released last 2 weeks, sir. Yes, November 27 it was released. Yes, you can get my books and one at Baba Oloyin bus stop, Yesiota. Baba Oloyin bus stop, Yesiota. I have branches in Lagos State. Number 4, Alokolaro Street. Number 4, Alokolaro Street, Mushin bus stop. If you go to Bariga, number 36, Ilaje Road. 36, Ilaje Road, Bariga. I get a branch there. At Egbe, you can see Yamubo. Number 2, Femi Osobu Street, Agodo Market, Agodo Egbe. Yes, you can get all these my books as e-books on your WhatsApp, email, or Gmail. But if you can pay for delivery, we can send the books to you throughout the world. My books are not available at any book shop, either in Nigeria or overseas. So you can only get them through me or my agents in Lagos State. Come to Baba Oloyin bus stop, Yesiota, Monday to Friday. We attend to you. We don't open Saturday and Sunday. And if you want to see me personally, you need to book appointment. I'm not always around. Back to what I earlier said. You see this leaf? These leaves. If you get some quantity, you prepare it. See, you can cut them into pieces. Yes, cut them into pieces. Put them in your house. Put them in a tray, a flat tray. After 3 days, it will dry off by itself. You don't need to put it inside some. And if you are not a miser, if you are a nice man, they can dry it for you. If the cold weather cannot allow you to dry it, yes, somebody can prepare and send to you. They just cut it, small. Put it on the tray. Put it where breeze will just breeze it for 2 days. Yes, it will dry by itself. You don't necessarily need to put in the sun. Because if you put in the sun, the nutrients may dry up. And if you're in a place where you can get the fresh one, the fresh one, you do it as agbo. You boil it. You drink as tea. After 7 days, people will see you and know that you are using slimming medicine. Yes, African get power. Yoruba people get power. Yes. If you want to know the name of these leaves, if you cannot see very well, try to buy African Power Part 3. You see the name there. If you are too fat, if you have a normal stature, doesn't mean you leave it. But when you believe that you can't breathe very well, when fat is too much on your body, it's not very good. Those keeping fowl, those running poultry, ask them if they get layers. If fat happen to be too much, the fowls normally die. Then when you are keeping broilers, if you're supposed to sell at a certain time, if you can't finish selling them, they will begin to die because of fat. Fat should not be too much on your body. When it is too much, it will result to another thing. So you are too fat. You have to tummy belly, what do you call it? Your belly is too, you have a fat stomach. I called a friend one time. He used to go to stadium to do exercise. Every Saturday, I said, what happened to you? He said, you have a big belly and somebody told him to be doing exercise. You are wasting your time. I sent this thing to the man. After 3 or 5 days, he called me and said he has been seeing the changes. Because when you are using this thing, you check your urine. It will be as if they put vegetable oil, ororo, inside your urine. That fat is coming out small. You drink as tea, but make sure it's hot. When you are drinking, it must be hot, not the cold one. Warm it must be warm, like normal tea. When you are drinking the warm tea, after 7 days, if your stature is alright, leave it. If you still want to be reduced more, you continue. Those who bought the book and practice this thing, they are giving testimony. Yes, I thank God. You can't put everything inside online free like this. I told you how to use honey to cure ulcer. But the time to use it, what normally causes ulcer, I explain in the book. The book of 3,000, some people can buy. They can't, but they can spend a lot of money at beer parlors. Yes, to drink, to serve them round. But what will benefit them? Some people are too stinky. They can't. This latest book is 10,000 naira. 10,000. I know what I put inside the book. If you are too fat, you see it there. If you have a stubborn child that is stealing, smoking wee, you put water in the dew outside. You read something on that water. What are you going to read inside this book? You will see it inside this book. Yes. You need money. You need the head of animal, not the head of human being. Orí ẹranko ló lò, ó dẹ̀ rówó. The head of a python, wherever the python sits, the food normally meets it. Anywhere the python sits down, the food normally meets it there. Python don't look for food, ask from people. Ibi èrè bá jókòó sí ló ń jèrè ń béèrè. What you need to add to the python head? Small thing that doesn't cost you 200 naira. And if you don't have that thing, it will not work. You will buy that thing. You can see that in your compound, free of charge. You can buy it in the market. You can buy it in your area. The thing doesn't cost you more than 200 naira. You add to the python head. Make sure the python head you want to buy, get command, small, something like tail. Ashe must get something like tail in his mouth. And the eyes and the tongue must be there. Don't let them say the one that doesn't get eyes. That they say when they are frying it, the eyes are lost. Don't buy that. You need to buy the correct one. The python that get correct head with tongue, then with command, Ashe. Use that command to draw any animal leg. Yes, Olugbon wà ńbẹ̀ o. If you're a spiritualist, you are a pastor, you are an herbalist, what you can put near where you normally attend to customers, when you give them something, it will work. It will work. People will not complain of your work. Some people are looking for how to open third eyes. I told them I cannot put that in the book because it will affect them. When you open to others, you will be seeing spirits. You see dead people. You see a man or woman that is walking with head instead of legs. You go to market, you see lion. You say, hey, lion, lion, lion. If other people don't see it, they call you a madman. They rush you to mental home. That is why I don't put, instead of that one, I put Olugbon there. You are too fat, too heavy. You are a girl and you are too fat. It's one of the reasons you are not yet engaged. Buy this book and know the secret of these leaves. How to use these leaves very well. You can make it inside this book. African Power Part 3. It's 10,000 naira. By January ending, the price will increase. It's introduction price now. You want to buy the book? You can buy on the online. You can buy. We have the PDF format. We can send the books to you on your email, Gmail or email, on your phone. You collect. But if you want the hard copy, you want me to send them to you. You pay for delivery. Then we send the books to you. Yes. Don't forget, I'm at Baba Oloyin bus stop, Yesiota. From Sango, enter Maruwa to Yaneyesi. At Yaneyesi, gently cross the road to the other side. You see Okada people, you see Maruwa. Tell any of them, you are going to Baba Oloyin bus stop, Yesiota. Monday to Friday, you see us. You want to see me personally, you book appointment. Don't forget, I get branches in Lagos State. Number 4, Alokola Street, Mushin. At Bariga, go to number 36, Ilaje Road, Bariga. At Egbe, go to number 2, Femi Osobu Street, Agodo Market, Agodo Egbe. You see Yamubo there. Don't forget, you cut these leaves, you put them in a tray. Don't dry it in the sun. But if you happen to be getting your compound, very common your compound, you can be plucking every 3 days. You prepare like agbo. You boil it in a pot or in a pan. You always warm it. Use in the morning, afternoon, and night. If you are not around in the afternoon, don't worry. Use it in the morning, then the night before you sleep. Before you use for 2 weeks, you will slim. You are very fat, you look normal. The second day, the third day you have been taking it, look at your urine. It will be like if they put vegetable oil in your urine. That is the fat. Just make sure it is hot. To know the names of these roots, leaves, the name of these leaves, very common. Àṣírí ni. You get power. African people get power. Try to buy this book. I know how to use it. The time to use it. Yes. Many other information concerning these leaves. You see it inside this book. If you like today's program, give it thumbs up. Subscribe if you have never subscribed. And I thank those who have been buying. And those who are giving me extra money, extra cash. I do appreciate you. Some people pay in advance. Some people have been paying since February for this book. When I decided not to send the book again, not to release, but when I look at those who have paid, over 100 people, say I must release. Yes. And those of you giving me extra money. Some people, instead of 10,000, they are paying 12. Some people are paying 15. Some people are paying 50,000. Some people are sending 100,000. And some people are launching. Baba, I'm launching your new book with so a month. I do appreciate. You will never lack. Givers never lack. You lack you really. Buy African Power Part 3. See wonder. How to use butter. How to use shea butter. Again. It's inside this book. The powerful psalm you can use to finish your enemies. You can see it inside this book. Powerful psalms. If your enemies know that you have this secret, they will fear you. They run away from you. Wọ́n ṣàfún ọ ní tí wọ́n máa pọ̀ láṣìírí lọ. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni, torí pé àfòpin náà tó lóun ó pa fìtílà, ara rẹ̀ ni ó pa, ó sólè ó dẹ̀yìn lẹ́yìn mi. If your enemies know that you have this power, you have this book sef, mo ní tamper pẹ̀lú ẹ̀, mo ní fi gbàrúgbàrú sí o. Àṣírí wà nú ẹ̀ ní àṣírí. I am very proud of what I put inside this book with confidence. I am even telling people that by January entry, the price will go up. Yes. Èmi ni mo mọ̀rọ̀ tí mo b'Olúwa sọ. Èmi ni mo mọ̀rọ̀ tí mo b'Olúwa sọ. Olúwa gbọ́ ó sì dá mi lóhùn. Èmi ni mo mọ̀rọ̀ tí mo b'Olúwa sọ. I know what I put in the book. And I believe. I know how many copies I've sold, both online and hard copies. I have the confidence in the book. And I trust God. My God will never let me down. Yes. If you like today's program, as Allah said, give me thumbs up. Share among friends and relatives. Subscribe if you have never subscribed. You can also watch me on Kenny Show TV. You know the one you are watching today is Baba Oloyin TV. Watch Kenny Show TV. Watch Kenny Show TV. Watch Agbára Èèyàn Dúdú TV. You see me there as well. If you watch Mr. Ladvan Comedy, Adewusi, I used to feature there. Yes, I used to feature there as well. Go and check it. Many videos are there. I loaded. I posted some videos there as well. Till next time when you meet me again, remain blessed.
Sẹ̀san Adéwùsì táwọn tọ́lọ́run gbogbo ènìyàn tó bá fẹ́ ròyìn òkìkí ọ̀dọ̀ Sẹ̀san Adéwùsì ní kí ẹ gbà lọ.